Okay. Hello. Welcome to this glorious place of mine. Can you hear me, and is it okay? Because I can turn the volume up slightly if needed. Hello. How is everyone? I feel like I should welcome all the random people who, or maybe I should run through them again. We've got Bunny Barbie. Thank you for following. Fantastic. Thank you for following. Coop Creates. Shalane. Nelly. Geo2. I think this is Grand Moulaver, which is beautiful. Hello, Alex, or whatever. Welcome. And Shane Lee at K. Hold on, there were a couple more first-time chatters. Welcome. Is it Ian the Music? I ain't he music? Something like that. I'm using my fancy camera, so my depth of focus is very, very small. Let me see. Emma, VDV, and Cyber Blue Panda, welcome to just a fun little time to hang out. Okay, let me see. Alice Morg, who is Cappy? I'm Nemo, Princess Wolfchild, Shining Sphinx, Chibi Geek? I don't know. Professor Soup, adorable. Marvel Princess, the Crystal Virgo, and Pierced Siren, I think. Can I make it go again? Yes, I can. Welcome. Thank you guys for following and hanging out with me. Okay, cool. It is like Ian. Nice. So I'm guessing a handful of you are here because you just saw the video that I posted where I had painted myself green, but the color of green was not quite what I wanted it to be so I feel like I should explain I imagine you all just saw the video that I posted, and that's probably why you're here. But basically, I just made a video where I had painted myself green because there is a TikTok filter going around that I think is part of a She-Hulk promotional thing. That or some random person made it. Either way, it's really cool because it color shifts your skin color to be green, and then it puts on this really dark makeup, which contrasts extra with the green, and it looks super cool. I love this filter so much, and a lot of people do. It's a very well received filter. No thoughts about the show, haven't watched it, I don't plan to. It seems fine. It seems like a perfectly okay Marvel series. It doesn't seem great, it doesn't seem horrible, it seems fine. I don't really have that much of an interest in watching it, so I'm probably not going to. But I am disappointed that she's not muscly. She should be huge. I want her to fully be a Hulk. She just looks like a normal strong woman. Ooh, where did you get the makeup? So, the face paint that I'm using for the main green portion is just one of the cheapest ones that you can find on Amazon. It's meh. I just wanted it very vibrant, but it's very thin. There's really not that much, which is fine because I don't think I plan on needing green that often as a color. And then I'm also going to be using black and white, which I got from Made You Look. She sent them to me because I did a terrible face paint a long time ago following one of her videos, but I had used acrylic paint, and she was like, please don't ever do that again. Here, please take some actual decent paint. So I love her. She's amazing. If she ever did, if she did this, I would love it. But anyway, so she sent me Pro Paint by Graftobian, and these are nice chunky, this is a solid block of face paint. It's filled to the rim, and it's really nice. I love it a lot. But yeah, that's where I ended up getting these. So Made You Look gave me these as a gift, which is wonderful. If you don't know who Made You Look is, her name's Lex. She's a body painter. You've probably seen her on TikTok. She's really her videos are like, they pop off. She's a pretty incredible body painter. She's incredibly skilled. And she knows what she's doing, way more than I do. So yeah, I feel like I should bug her on Twitter to do this because she would do it so beautifully. She would be incredible. Anyway, yeah, I have like no personal thoughts when it comes to the actual show. I have like no thoughts. But this filter on TikTok, it keeps popping up on my feed like all the time, probably because I keep interacting with it and like playing with it and stuff. But I want to make it in real life because it's a cool filter and it looks great, and like pure black high contrasting makeup contrasts against green skin surprisingly well, like better than like the natural warm tones that skin are. So yes, buff women for the win. I need to start working out because I want to be a buff woman. I want to be like super strong and like badass looking. Yeah, I need to work on that. But Joe and I are so unmotivated to exercise. But anyway, the main thing that I ran into when I was making the video is that, like, despite the fact that this is like the most vibrant, like awesome green that I could find, it's also still too dark compared to like the actual filter. So I want to just cut a chunk out of this and then just mix it into this and redo it so that it's a lot lighter. And we're gonna see if it like matches a little bit better. On camera, it actually doesn't look that bad. In the video, it looks basically fine. But part of that is because I've like lightened the overall footage to make it like more visible. So if I do this for Halloween, which I probably will, honestly, I think we'll probably end up going as, what's her name? Not Griselda. The Wicked Witch of the West. I think it's the West. The one with fun red and black stripes. Elphaba, yes, thank you. Thank you, Shane Lee at K. I hope I'm saying that right. Yes, Elphaba is like the Wicked Witch, and Joe has like these like parts of a scarecrow costume, so we'll probably end up being Elphaba and the Scarecrow. And then I think what we're gonna do, so the current plan, okay, so I have these friends. Caitlin, I don't know, she's probably not here, but Caitlin's really cool. Follow her, Caitlin McKeag. She's also an artist. She draws dragons. She's very badass. But one of their traditions, which I absolutely love and I've decided to steal, is that on Halloween, they and their friends will like pull out their fire pit and projector, and they will project, I think they play Hocus Pocus on their garage, and then just hang outside for like trick-or-treaters, and they'll just watch Hocus Pocus outside around a fire pit, and it's like, and then hand out candy, and that's so cool. So we're gonna do something like that. We don't have a fire pit, but we did get a projector, and so we're probably going to be watching Over the Garden Wall, because that one's a little, I think, actually no, that might actually be the same length as about a movie, because they're 10 episodes, and each episode is like 10 minutes, so like 100 minutes, 60, it's an hour and 40 minutes maybe, so it's like less than 2 hours. So yeah, Over the Garden Wall is what we're probably going to end up watching outside and just like chilling outside, because it's actually like a decent temperature out here. We're like down in Louisiana, so it's south, so it's not freezing, but it's also not like at nighttime it's getting like comfortable. I think it's in the 60s, so I think if we do like Elphaba and the Scarecrow costumes, will be warm enough. Yes, I moved down to where my man is. He's in Louisiana. What are you drinking? This is Tazo Passion tea with basil that I have picked from my garden, and Red Bull that I picked from the refrigerator. It's delicious, but also very necessary, or I will fall asleep on the stream. You should give out painted rocks with random facts. Oh, that would be fun. That would be kind of fun. to like do that and candy. Yeah, rock facts. That would be hilarious. I would like that. But also, I don't know if kids would enjoy that as much as just the candy. Okay, I'm gonna start mixing these because I think this is gonna take like a hot minute to actually mix in because I'm mixing colors. And again, I do not care as much about the green. I care about this one. So I've been working very hard to keep my white paint in like the most pristine condition. There, so I'm gonna take that chunk, which I don't even think you can really see. Hold on. There, so I'm gonna take that little chunk. We're just gonna drop it on there, and then I'm, this is water activated, so I just need to mix it with water, but, so, look at how beautifully I've managed like to keep this. If any of you are artists, then you understand how difficult it is to keep white paint from getting contaminated. Because if anything gets in this, it turns like gray or pink or like immediately gets gross. So you got to be a little more careful with this kind of paint. So in the meantime, and then you just take it, but see how it's like starting to kind of dissolve? So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna mix it together as much as I can, and then we're just gonna start becoming green. But I think it's gonna just take a minute to dissolve fully. And I think I just need to work on mixing it. Maybe I should have cut it up a little bit. And then we're gonna be green again. The perfect slice of paint. But yeah, I imagine you guys have also seen Over the Garden Wall. If you haven't, it's on Hulu and it's amazing. It's a 10-episode cartoon, but it's about, like, it's less than 2 hours. So it's basically a movie in 10 parts. Ooh, you haven't seen Over the Garden Wall, Cyber Blue Panda. Highly recommend it. It is like fall distilled into a 10-episode cartoon. And it's a beautiful work of art, and it's well crafted, it's well animated. The backgrounds are amazing, the music is incredible. If you have not seen Over the Garden Wall, I highly recommend. But for those who have seen it, like the main song that plays in the like intro of the first episode, there's a part where it says something beckons through the leaves as autumn colors fall. And Joe pointed out that both colors and fall can be the verb in that sentence. So like autumn could be coloring fall, or autumn colors could be falling. So when autumn colors fall, when I first heard it, I thought it was like autumn colors falling. But after he pointed that out, I realized I have no idea what it actually is. Hello, Christian the Explorer. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm currently mixing paint to try and make it a little bit lighter than the blinding green that this paint is otherwise. And yeah, it's just gonna take me a second to like basically knead this in until it dissolves. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, do you see the like lump of white paint right there? I just have to like knead it in until it's all mixed. But you can already see it's like lighter. It's getting there. So it's gonna take a sec before I can actually start painting. And then I'm just gonna mostly like hang out for today. Thank you, Christian the Explorer. Yeah, it's like very vivid green. It's like neon green. It's like green screen green. Actually, green's kind of desaturated, which I think is very interesting. It's not like fully neon green, but yeah, it's very, very vivid green. Which I did intentionally because it's easier to take a color that is incredibly bright and tone it down rather than taking a dull color and trying to make it brighter, because that shit just doesn't work. It's like if you have dull paint, your painting is dull. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no way that you can like increase the pigment saturation. Yes, become the greens. Oh, I wonder. Ooh. Okay, so like this is a thing that I mentioned in the video that I just made where I did this. The green screen actually did work on my face, but it just looks super cursed because it like, I didn't play around with it too much, but it really just like, it's not gradient at all. Like it just fully gets rid of everything except for my eyes, lips, and like nose holes. So like it just looks incredibly cursed. But I bet if I did that, actually, no, I think it's still going to be cursed, but I'll try it with OBS after and just see how cursed it is, because I don't know, I enjoy covering the internet with curses. I think that's a lot of fun. And I want to, this sounds weird, but I want to get more cursed on the internet. I want to make more cursed content because that's fun, because it's so much fun to make horrible cursed things on the internet. And it's October, which means it's excusable, and the internet won't blame me because they'll be like, oh, it's just because it's October, it's fine. And then they'll find out that I never uncurse. It just, that's how it is always. And then you're just like stuck in my personal hell, and it's wonderful. Ooh, I haven't seen The Owl House. I want to watch it because I hear that it has incredible representation, incredible writing, and is just like generally a really, really good show. So I've heard nothing but good things about The Owl House, except for that it was canceled because Disney is cowards as a corporation. They aren't gonna do shit that isn't monetarily viable. And so yeah, I heard that they had like canceled it because it was not their brand or something stupid. So I applaud the creators who were brave enough to make it anyway, who were brave enough to just make something that they felt passionate about. Oh, it's like halfway there, but it is mixing beautifully. I might need to add more water, maybe. Like, see, it's much lighter. I don't know if, no, I need to add more water because I don't want it to be that light. I want it to be, lighter, but maybe not that light. Just light enough, you know? I need to ask Lex how she mixes her body paints, because I'm sure she does. Monster October. Yes. Wait, begins with like the teeth. Are you going to do anything with them since they're pretty Halloween? Mermaids. Do you mean like the little teeth sculpture? Because I think I sold that like at a yard sale, funny enough. But yeah, I think it was Mr. Teeth. He was like a little like Funko Pop guy made out of teeth. I had a lot of fun with that. Also, I want more teeth. I want to collect teeth. How do you find teeth? How do you ethically acquire teeth? Because I don't know. Oh crap, I forgot I should probably tweet this, that I'm like live on Twitch. But I can do that in a minute because I'm so close to being done mixing this. And then I can actually start painting. So give me a second to get this nonsense actually blended. Because I'm close. It's in like little chunks now. I'm almost there. Let me see. The video with the sketchbook of beings and that. I'll try to find the title. Yes, please do. I actually have. I brought a couple of my like newer binders with me So I want to make a sketchbook tour. I'll probably wait until December though, because I need to take advantage, or November, because I want to take advantage of October as a time to be weird. I'm excited for the video we're filming on Saturday. I also like that I have Joe that I can drag into my silly, nefarious curse creating videos. Because I'm having a lot of fun with that. It's nice having a person that you can do video stuff with. Okay, it's getting there. There's like 2 teeny little chunks that I think I want to break apart. Okay, I think they're broken up enough. So I'm gonna tweet out that I'm live streaming. And also I should probably, should I make a community post? I never make community posts. So let's just tweet it really quick. I'm gonna tweet this really fast and then okay, red. Where's the, there it is. What is this? Twitch.tv/ echo is weird. Nice. Apparently I can't add a picture though, that's interesting. Okay, let me see. How are you guys? How is your Halloween stuff going? Do people know what they want to be? Because I want to be like 8 different things, and I don't think I have time, but also I should take advantage of the fact that I have a YouTube channel to be weird on the internet. Oh yeah, Inktober. I was like this close to being like, oh, maybe I should do Inktober this year, and then I was like immediately no. I just immediately gave up. I did one thing on the first day. I did a over the garden wall watercolor, because that's when we did our like over the garden wall watch party. My friends and I have like a yearly tradition where we always get together and just like wherever we are in October, we will watch Over the Garden Wall because we're all cartoon nerds. And it's just a wonderful series. Okay, I think that is mixed enough. I'm hoping that I don't run out of it before I like get to the bottom and it goes back to being bright green. Ooh, Monster High. Hell yeah. I love Monster High. Oh gosh, I just realized I don't really have a mirror. Is that gonna be too light? Look at how clean that is already though. That looks great. Oh, that is kind of impressive actually. I feel like, where's my mirror? Here. Tooth Soup, I love your username so freaking much. That's like the coolest username. Oh, hello, grilled cheese. Welcome. Wow, that is bright. You can see every single pore on my body. Wow, 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 wow. But, wow, this looks great. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Yep, all you had to do is mix a little bit of white in it and actually blend it, like mix it well enough. Yep, just gotta work it into my pores. Oh gosh. I feel like this is actually, so you can't tell because the video that I just made is like 12 minutes or something like that. But I filmed for like 2 hours. So it took me 2 hours to put enough layers to make it look right. And like thick enough. Ooh. Ooh, it looks so cool! And be green. Ooh. Is this green too light? It's fine. It's fine, because we can get to the bottom of the pan. And then we'll just have darker green, and then I can add dimension to it. It'll be fine. I might, so for, what is it, Alphaba? I might just leave the darker green and do that. Yeah, for like the Halloween costume, I might just be the slightly darker shade of green. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's giving like The Mask. Yeah. This looks like an avocado face mask. Okay. Minty fresh. Yes, it's very mint. It looks very mint indeed. Like mint chocolate chip. Oh, I accidentally grabbed one of the white things. That's fine. I don't know if you can even see it. Does it look slightly lighter? Oh gosh, now I'm worried that it's too light. Why can I not just like hit the right shade of green? But I also, no, I'm gonna do all of the like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. The brush was too full and I just put like liquid on top of my eyes. Thank you for following. Rick makes something. Ooh. Yeah, I think this might still work with green screen, but I'm not entirely sure because it's pretty light. Let me see. Samurai, welcome. Welcome. Oh gosh. Funny enough, I feel like this is taking like a certain level of focus, which I almost feel like it shouldn't. Not quite like the level of like line art. So usually on Twitch I will stream like art stuff, and I'll usually stream like the more like crafting part of my art, the more creative like sketching part. This is water-based, so my shirt should be fine. I'm gonna hope so. We're just gonna go at it. But I think I am gonna have to add more liquid to this. Oh dear. I'm already getting it on my shirt. It's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Oh boy. Anyway, as I was saying, so like my line art is usually the part that I don't stream, because line art is something that I focus very intensely on, which means that I just cannot like interact when I'm making line art. or when I'm like doing line art. And this feels mildly more complex than like sketching. But I think a big part of that is because I can't really look at the screen, so I can't really like interact with people. Oh my gosh, this is gonna make my face feel like a shell, I can already tell. Oh, I found the white spot. So I need to start adding more liquid to this. Okay, unfortunately, I think I did the exact opposite end of the spectrum and I made it too light. So maybe if I add more water to it, I can darken it by getting to the green that is underneath it. And be green. Welcome, Oak Energy. Oak. I'm bad at reading right now. I'm debating. Okay, so like, when I made my video of this, I put green in my ears, which is fine, but I was still finding green in my ears for like 3 days. So I need to decide if I actually want to go that far. Okay, I'm accessing the green that's under the lightened green, so maybe that will help calm this down a little bit. Does that actually, it looks a tiny bit darker. Not like a ton though. Oh, anyway, I was saying, I'm not entirely sure if I want to paint my ears. Welcome. Right, Jack at ya. That's great. Yeah, I almost feel like maybe I should have mixed this longer. But on the upside, maybe I can just use this as like for like highlight areas and just leave this very bright green. And then I can use the darker green for like the definition parts. So I can start with like the area under the chin. And then also like around the face, because it'll actually like frame it properly. But we'll see. Do I want to do ears? Oh, that's too liquidy. Okay, I think I'm just gonna paint. I'm just gonna put it everywhere, and then I'm just gonna define it the same way that I did last time. Hold on, I gotta mix it though. Okay, well I want to see how is everyone hanging out. If it goes well, is Joe going to be green too? I want to do like a face paint thing with him, but I'm not sure what. I do want to do a like, I want to do his makeup. Okay, I'm going in the ear. Oh crap, I forgot to take off. I need to take that off first, because otherwise it gets very green. Oh god, it's all over my hands. Which is expected, that's normal. I want to do a video doing like Joe Cat's makeup at some point. I would also love to do one to see if he could do my makeup, just because That's such a like old-fashioned YouTuber thing to do. And I feel like those videos were always really fun to make, but I didn't have anyone at the time who could have done that. I feel like I'm missing a spot. Not ignore my entire neck. Yeah, see, okay, do you see how it's like darker? This is what I was waiting for. So like now I can frame around the outside of my face and it'll look more natural. And I am just gonna get it in my hair because that's just how life works right now. And on the side of the nose. You can't even see it, can you? Like the slight color variation. So I think I'm just gonna mix it all. Like it's a little bit lighter and that's all I need. I just need it to be a little bit lighter. But right now it's like way lighter. So I think I'm just gonna layer it and it'll work out eventually. When I was doing this the first time, I had to do like 3 layers to make it look okay. Oh my gosh, someone said they used grease paint when the last time they painted their face. King Ace says, last time I painted my face, I used grease paint and my hands. You're doing much better. Grease paint is the worst. Who invented that? We need to talk. Grease paint is the absolute worst. Thank you for following, ASU Shu. Welcome. I just realized I can blend this. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Yeah, okay. I just need to get like a solid foundation layer, okay? That's all I need. Just a good foundation so that we can start doing the highlights and shadows on top of it, and it'll be fine. Oh god, is that too light? Is that... Okay, we're going back to the darker part. Yeah, I need to talk to Made You Look and just find out... Oh, I forgot my other ear. I need to find out how Made You Look mixes her paints. Because she has to, right? There's no way she's not mixing her paints. I feel like that's just... You have to. Okay. I look silly without eyebrows. Okay, first, other ear, this one. We gotta do that ear. Makeup removers are oil-based, you're right. That's, yeah. So one of the nice things about this, oh, I gotta take this out, otherwise I'm gonna forget. So the first time I did this, when I was, like when I went to take it off, because I didn't leave it for that long, but eventually I did go and I took it all off, and I washed it all off just in the sink, and it was still kind of green, and I was so worried that it was stained, but it actually wasn't. I just had to wash with soap, which is nice because it means that like it's really good at staying put and like just being on your skin. If anyone has or like wants to do body painting stuff or like any kind of face paint for Halloween this year, get water activated face paints, because grease paint is garbage, and I feel like grease paint is made for... Okay, so I was thinking about it because in my video I was like, I don't know why green paint or like grease paint exists. It's garbage. Don't use it. I think grease paint is made for theater productions because you're not gonna sweat it off. Because with this, if I started sweating, it would just activate and pour down. Like, it would be horrible. So I think that might actually be why grease paint exists, and I highly recommend never using it because it's garbage. It's a garbage product. Don't do it unless you plan on sweating a lot in your makeup, which, I don't know, unless you're in theater, there's no reason to. Hello and welcome, Jan Safik. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome. Welcome, friends. Did I get this ear well enough? Tell me. Drop a comment. Tell me if my ear is green enough, because I can't friggin' tell. I think it needs another layer. But it's definitely green. But yeah, I'm gonna be pulling green out of my ears for like a couple days after this. This is another camera thing where I'm like, I feel like because this setup looks kind of light, now the green is too light, which is very frustrating. But I'm gonna make that work. It's okay. I believe in myself. Do you believe in me? Do you believe in my abilities? Maybe by the time Halloween rolls around, I'll be able to do this perfectly. Thank you for believing in me. And my weird abilities, my powers. Welcome, Frost. Okay. This is so funny because, like, in real life, I think it looks okay. But, oh dear. On this computer screen, I think it looks funky. Oh, geez. Oh, there was too much water in that, and now it made it wet, and now it's thin right there, which you can't even see because I got too close. I made it thin right there. Dang it. Just gonna try and blend this. How is the coverage? Should I do more on my neck? My neck kind of looks not green. Too not green for my taste. Oh, here's something. Oh, I think Joe is up. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna let this dry for a second, then we're gonna do, like, the stuff on top of it. The definition part of it. Because I really feel like the green doesn't matter that much. One second. The green doesn't actually matter that much. It just has to be like green enough and enough coverage where it looks, you know, enough like a skin tone. But my forehead is so uneven, like tone-wise, color-wise. Do you see that? I'm gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna monsters come out at midnight. Yeah, Joe has accidentally ended up on a nocturnal schedule, which happens every now and then. Hello!
Hello.
Hello! See, he's right there. He's awake now.
I am. Have you eaten yet?
Yes, I made ramen because I wanted to make sure I did actually eat today.
Okay, good. All right, just wanted to check in.
Well, thank you for carrying and popping in. He's cute. I like him. Oh, people say hi. People say
Hello,
hi.
people.
He's cute. I like him. Yeah, I think this is green enough for what I'm looking for, I think. And then, except I gotta fix the forehead. But it needs to dry. I guess I could start doing the, like, eyeshadow part of it in the meantime. This is a thing that I've mentioned before. That, like, in my video itself. So there's a couple interesting things about the filter that is going around on TikTok right now. And part of that is that the eyeshadow is actually, like, purple. Hold on. I'm trying not to touch things because my fingers are green. I don't want to, like, get it all over my eyeshadow palettes and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna use just a simple Morphe thing, and then I think we'll go with the like bright purple. In the video I actually did like a bright purple and pink, but I think we're gonna go a little bit more wild on this. So I'm gonna make it even bigger than I did when I did the video. Hello and welcome, vibes. Hell yeah. Please bring us many vibes. Yeah, we're gonna go extra purple. So one of the things that I mentioned in the video is that like the main thing about this is it's just high contrast. Like as soon as I add black eyebrows and like really intense black eyeshadow and like lipstick stuff, it's gonna look fine. Even if the green is like a little uneven, a little chunky looking, and then also like face contouring. But yeah, already that looks much better. So yeah, we're just gonna start with like a little purple. Cool. And then I'm actually gonna take a different brush. Try not to get green on it like I am. And I'm just gonna go with like pure flat white, because last time I used like a sparkly white and it was having trouble sticking to my face. But I think I'm green enough right now. I'm gonna redo the forehead, but I'm green enough to start doing this contouring. And then, do I want to do... So when I made the video, when I did the contouring part, when I did the like darker under cheek and stuff, I actually used just a blue eyeshadow. And I think that still should be okay. But again, it's just contouring and green face paint, and that's what makes this filter look immaculate, is just high contrast in a way that like it almost like fools you into thinking that it looks natural, but it's just like nighttime makeup, and that's it. It's the kind of makeup that you can get away with if you have glasses. So if you have glasses, you have not only full license, but you are supposed to do really intense dark makeup, the kind of makeup that you only use at night because it's harder to see you. So like thick black lashes and like thick eyeliner, because it's like hidden behind your glasses, so it looks better if you wear glasses to wear like super high contrasting makeup. But usually, depending on what's in style and out of style, I feel like most makeup artisty people will otherwise tell you not to, unless you have why green. So for anyone who's just kind of popping in, there is a She-Hulk promotional, I'm pretty sure it's just a promotional filter that is going around on TikTok right now, and it looks so good. It just makes you look like sexy green, and it's beautiful, and I just want to look like that in real life. So I'm kind of practicing for Halloween because I'm going to do this for like an Elphaba costume, but also just because the filter is good. Yeah, no thoughts on the show either way. I do not really care about the show. She-Hulk Attorney at Law or whatever it is on, I think it's on Disney Plus, right? Disney Plus owns Marvel now. Yeah, no thoughts on the show. I just like the filter because the filter is gorgeous. Welcome, Loki Roshi. Welcome. Oh my gosh, wait, I've always so many people followed when I wasn't looking. Yes, Samurai, yes, ASU, Silkos, Yana, Sajochi? I don't know. Welcome, Frost. Welcome, Aquarius. Aquarius Fox. No, Aquarius Red Foxes. There we go. Squirrel Vibes, Data Alpha, and Loki. Welcome, you guys. How are you? Hell yeah, welcome to this ridiculous green stream. We're just gonna be very green today, and that's gonna be like the main thing that happens. Oh my gosh, I gotta get like... It's because I keep tilting this way, I keep seeing behind my own head, and it makes me realize how not green the back of my head is, which means it needs to be more green. I just want to be green. Because it looks cool, you know? I can't see. Is it that way? Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit because I can't see what I'm doing. Let that dry, and then just pull that over, and then no one knows. See? We know, but no one needs to know. Is that alright? Yeah. It's fine. And then, God, well, I gotta wait for the forehead to dry again. Green! It's so green! I had to try not to get paint all over Joe's nice computer. Nice keyboard. Okay. So I'm gonna mix some more green because I want to try adding like the tiniest bit of definition to like the under part of my face. Come on, open. There we go. Oh, I'm so annoyed at how like I actually think this is okay in terms of lightness, but for some reason when it's being pulled in as a webcam, it is making my skin so bright. So it's making it like really light. Oh gosh, okay. Ah! Oh my gosh. Let me see. Yes, the filter also has a pretty deep contour of the cheeks and nose. So like a lot. Like that's another thing that I noticed. Like it makes your nose so like buttony and thin. Welcome, Mr. Borgie. Welcome. Okay. I need to stop adding more layers because otherwise this is just gonna get really difficult to move my face. So I'm gonna leave that there, and we're gonna work on like just doing contour the easy way. Do I want to do blue contour or purple? I think blue, because purple's gonna be too too strong, and blue is what I did last time, whereas blue is going to be like kind of close. Come on, open Morphe, I demand it. There we go. Okay, we're it is no, we're not gonna do the sparkly blue, we're gonna do the almost cyan blue. Do I want to use this one? No, I'm gonna use a different one. I'll use this one because it's bigger and it's fluffier. Okay, and then this is gonna either make or break this. But again, this is a very hard thing to blend out. Oh, let's hope I didn't mess this up already. Okay. Alright. Did I do it too low? Only a little bit. But I can paint over it if I need to. So now we're gonna do the same thing, just maybe not as far down. It's all in the contour. Not the worst, not that bad. It's fine. Okay, then we also gotta do coming out by the eyes. Welcome the loaf of truth? Might as well be magic to me. Yeah, makeup is very strange. It's a very magical thing. You know what, because this is water activated, I wonder if I got it wet if it would blend better. I suppose there's one way to find out, but we're gonna do that later. Just gonna dab it on. Dab, 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 dab. Remember when dabbing was a thing? Okay. I think that's okay. Oh god, there's such a harsh line right here. Ah. Do you see that like harsh vertical line right there? I mean, I guess I could see if it blends a little bit. I think that actually worked. I can't believe that worked. Okay. And then I'm gonna take what's left on this brush and we're just gonna like frame my whole freaking head. So then you take it up and you do it like basically in your hairline. Yeah, the She-Hulk filter is basically just glam makeup over green, and that's it. Oh god. Forget how much of this I get in my hair. Does it look like enough on camera? I guess. I'm gonna say yes. We're gonna, okay. No, okay, one more. I'm gonna do under my chin. Which I already have like a slight line, like a defining line going. So why not do another? Oh my gosh, it's making my... Like, you guys have no idea how much of like an outer shell it feels like. Okay, so we're gonna do this here, and then I need to do like 2 lines going down. One here, and one here. Oh, I did it so crooked. Because I was like turning. It doesn't look bad if I go this way. Oh, geez. Oh, it's so crooked. Oh, God. I'm not a professional body painter. I'm just a girl who wants to be green, okay? Sometimes you gotta let your girl be green. Yeah, it looks fine. It's fine. It's not the worst, it's not the best. It's fine. Like the She-Hulk TV show. At least that's my understanding of it. I'm gonna do a little bit here. A little bit here. Whatever's left. Okay. And then I have to do the crazy contour on the nose. Yes, crazy contour on the nose, which I think I'm gonna get dramatic, and I'm gonna use a packed brush to do this, which means it's gonna be very strong. And I'm not, oh God, I don't normally do, like, when I try and do this, I do it so subtly that it almost doesn't show up because I don't want to overdo it. Oh God, I'm gonna overdo it. And I have like the opposite of Jenna Marbles too much gene. I have a too little gene where I do things so incrementally that there's basically no change at all. It's okay. On camera, it doesn't look that bad. In real life, it looks ridiculous. Like, it looks so dark. Which I think is how they actually get you. Because, yeah, on camera, it looks relatively fine. Oh God, how much do I want to blend that in? It almost makes my nose look like crooked. Yeah, it's like embedded. Oh my gosh! Oh, did you guys see the Mario trailer? I'm excited for Jack Black. And I feel like he's probably gonna save that movie. I feel like it's at the minimum gonna be fine. Like, it's gonna be totally fine as a movie. Chris Pratt kind of ruins it a little bit for me, which is such a shame. Someone pointed out that he sounds like what's her name, Linda from Bob's Burgers, in the like trailer and stuff, and I can't unhear it. Like, he really does sound like that. And it's kind of ridiculous. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he can manage it and not make it ridiculous. Okay. Lighter color. Do I have like a... Part of me wants to not do sparkles because sparkles only work in like certain angles. Does that make sense? Another thing with the filter that I noticed is that like the bridge of the nose is like so thin and straight. Like, someone posted the I think it's Italian. No, the French version of the trailer, like a link to it. And the French voice actor did such a good job. It makes me feel robbed. Like, it sucks that we don't get to have that. Okay. So that looks, I think, closer to the the nose. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to fluffy blending brush. Now that the forehead's dry, we can try and do just lighten the forehead so it looks more framed, because that's another thing in this filter. It's very light in like this triangle area. Yeah, I'm so excited for Jack Black though. Like, he is the coolest, most charismatic human being. And he's like perfect for Bowser. So I am very excited. Okay. And then I also need to do a little bit right here. Because again, this is part of a nighttime look. You just gotta do bright under your eyebrows. That's what those are called. Also chin. Tiny little chin spot. And then another interesting thing about this is that it adds light here, which I thought was very interesting. It adds light spots along the jawbone. Okay, so you can see the powdered color is making a difference. It just feels so like desaturated. Do I want to just do the rest of the makeup section? Okay, those are for light colors. I'm gonna at least do the eyebrows because I feel like that is one of those things that will make it look very, very good. Thank you for following my creative hell. I relate. Okay, I'm gonna set these over here. Fancy palettes. And then I'm just gonna use the black paint. Oh gosh, where is my sharpest brush? You. And we're gonna do eyebrows first. Because eyebrows, like, you're gonna see like how swiftly this goes from just being like weird green face makeup to being like sexy green. And it's all just eyebrows, eyeshadow, and lipstick. It's like 90% of this. Okay, here we go. I should read. Highlighter fixes everything. Oh, nice. Talking got a bit sick. Okay, sorry. Let me catch up. Pure Bunny Spirit says, "Heyo, it's been a while. Just wanted to spread some positivity to you all since I'm here. Sadly, I don't think I'll be doing much talking. I got a bit sick. Hope you've all been doing well. Virtual love from afar to all of you. Oh, that's so sweet. Welcome, Shrexy Green. Hell yeah. I need to get some of those like Shrek ears, and then I can be like Fiona." Snow Monkey says, "I was debating if watching it subtitled would be better." Oh yeah, you could just watch it subtitled so you don't have to hear Chris Pratt the whole time. Like, it feels like he didn't even try. Like, it really just sounds like the mom from Bob's Burgers. I think Chris Pratt was going for sounding like he's from Brooklyn, which is where Mario is supposed to be from. I heard that, and it does sound a little Brooklyn, but it also sounds kind of the mom from Bob's Burgers. Oh gosh, I may have waited too long and need to redo the green on this brush. I'm always amazed that Lex can do this so freaking well. She must shave her eyebrows, right? Because this feels like a lot. But look how much, like, look how intense that is already. Like, how much better this side looks than this side with my nothing eyebrow. Chris Pratt was the low point, but even then it wasn't god awful, just painfully average. Everything else was stellar though. See, like, I feel like the main stellar thing for me was Bowser, and the fact that Bowser is Jack Black, because Jack Black is bringing all of his charisma. Like, he's amazing. Like, he actually is like a character actor, so he manages to be a successful voice actor because he brings that character with him. Chris Pratt is just Chris Pratt. And yeah, I feel like that was the lowest point for me about the movie. Was just Chris Pratt being normal. But also, I do want to point out, we've only heard him say one sentence as far as the trailer goes. So maybe, I don't know though, he's not a character actor. I don't know how much faith I put in Chris Pratt. Especially because, like, Mario has bigger shoes to fill than, like, Bowser. But maybe not. So, I don't know. I'm not holding out too much hope for him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those eyebrows. Look at that. Amazing. Oh yeah, I think at this point I'd watch it more if Chris Pratt wasn't in it. That's kind of how I feel. My creative hell. It's the voice. Sounds like he's doing an impression of himself. That's kind of what it sounds like. Oh shit, hey Echo Chat didn't get a notification. Oh, didn't get a notification. Shitty Walk. I think that's their username. Welcome. Oh my gosh, hold on. I was watching some of your videos today. Grimlock, and here you are. Thank you. Pure Bunny says the makeup is looking good so far. Nile Pudding says hello. I had the strangest idea it was going to be live action. Oh, that would have been so bad. At least it's animated. Like, that's at least it's animated. So there's that at least. I got major Owen Wilson vibes from him. Just wanted him to go, wow, I can... That's amazing. Miss Inkwitch. Also, I love your username. That's great. Aurora says, Jack Black definitely the high point of the trailer, but the visuals and the animation were really nice. Bowser looks incredible. I loved the penguin people. That was freaking hilarious. I feel like it's promising. We'll probably see it when it comes out, despite the fact that, like, Chris Pratt's in it, and that's like I'm so sad that that's such a down point for me, where it's like, because he's like the main character, and it's so funny because, like, the people who, like, apparently the reason that the studio didn't actually cast the actual, like, Mario voice actor, the guy who normally plays Mario in, like, the video games and stuff, is because they said that his voice would get grating. It would be really annoying to hear his voice for an hour and a half, because people don't play the Mario games for more than an hour. That's sarcasm with a very straight face. I'm so annoyed that I'm going to have that experience because Chris Pratt is playing Mario, that I'm going to have to deal with, like, his grating voice for an hour and a half or however long it is, compared to if they had just hired the actual Mario's voice actor guy. That would have been great. Also, I feel like he deserves it. Like, the guy who actually voices Mario, he deserved that role. Okay. I might need to make this more liquid because I think it's blending too much. But do you see how already it's starting to look more like human? Like, it's starting to look just like normal, attractive girl, and not just trying to blend into a green screen. The only thing that is really required is dark makeup. High contrast. I stole your chair.
That is okay. It is a very comfortable chair. And
It's a very good chair.
Oh, you
bringing
already
me
have
water?
it.
Yes, I stole some of your Red Bull. Thank you for bringing me water, though, because that is important, and I probably should drink water. Yeah, I wanted your chair so I can swivel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Were you having pains?
no, that's the second bottle.
Oh.
So there were 2 bottles. I moved it to clear the table, and I figured we could keep it in here.
Yeah,
But I can put it over here if you want.
no,
Like over with
not
the...
a big deal.
Okay, cool. Oh gosh, this is hard. Oh, actually, do you want to come jump in? Here, come sit with me for a sec, because you had interesting points about... I was talking about the Mario trailer. And you had interesting points about it being an isekai, which is kind of unnecessary.
Yes. I mean,
I think it's a very interesting take, because I'm kind of fine with it being like an isekai. I think I feel like you agree. It's like, it makes sense.
yeah, like there are worse properties to turn into an isekai. Those who don't know, isekai is a kind of genre that is popularized. It derived from the term that is used in anime, that usually...
It's like Otherworld.
Yes, it is usually based in a plot that involves the main character being brought in from another world, usually the real world. And Mario, from what we know, seems like is unfamiliar with the Mushroom Kingdom in this plot, and is someone from our real world, hence, why he's a plumber, which is why it's, like, not the worst, because it's like he looks like a normal guy, him and Luigi, which was always, like, the weird thing in the Mario games. Is like, how come Mario, Luigi, and Peach are just normal humans and everyone else is a mushroom person? So it's not...
it's like, why are they in the Mushroom Kingdom?
Mm-hmm. So it's not the weirdest property to do it.
It's not unheard of. It's not like it doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm. But it would have been nice to just have him be familiar with that world, because, I don't know, I'm just tired of, like, movie adaptations doing that.
It's like as a shorthand.
Yeah, it's because they're playing it safe and they want a very easy to write premise, because writing an isekai is very easy. It gives you a very simple justification for why the characters can give you exposition, and,
Welcome, Disappoint.
because, like, now, for any audience that somehow doesn't know Mario... they can have a Toad be like, well, this is the Mushroom Kingdom, and then we have all this, and it's ruled by the great Princess Peach, and give this exposition to Mario as the audience surrogate.
The annoying thing for me is that, like, part of my brain goes to, oh, look, Shigo. Part of my brain goes to, who doesn't know Mario? Everyone knows this. But realistically, if you ask like any non-internet person, what is a Goomba? They're gonna be like, what the fuck? What are you? I've never heard that word before. What on earth?
If they know Mario, they don't know if it has a story or not, most likely, because it's not. I mean, which it kind of doesn't.
Yeah, like, it's kind of hobbled together, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just very basic. Princess or world in danger. Stop Bowser, or current villain of the week.
Yeah, I think it doesn't need to be an isekai, but I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
The worst cases of isekai and movie adaptations that I have seen, though, are like the Monster Hunter movie, where
there was a Monster Hunter movie?
It was really bad.
Oh, well,
where,
it's a good thing I never heard about it.
Yeah, instead of just having it be about some hunters, here's what I wanted it to be. And of course, this isn't a knock against the movie for not being specifically what I want. I'm just saying what it could have been was just like a story, like a day in the life of like a group of hunters, because that would have drawn upon the game. And you look really good. It would have drawn upon the game of just like, this is just another hunt for them, but like seeing them go through the process, maybe hunting down this monster. And it doesn't need to be a big like plot. It doesn't need to be high stakes. It can just be them trying to hunt down this one monster, and then the process in which they go through it.
They could have even done it like a crazy new monster, and it's like a deer, or like just an interesting new monster, like monster from like a later game. Does that make any sense?
Or just steal the story from Monster Hunter 4. If you need to have a special monster, steal it from Monster Hunter 4 and do Gore Magala, because that was the whole thing. Why that story is interesting is because in Monster Hunter, the monsters are not monsters. They're only monster in name.
They're animals.
They're just animals. And they try to put forth this idea that the hunters and the monsters and nature all have a symbiotic relationship, you know? Like a lot of the technology is very nature and tribalistic and very like strewn together and embedded within the ecosystem. So you're a part of the ecosystem in Monster Hunter. They try and make it very important that you and the wild are one together. And that, you know, although these monsters sometimes do rampage and cause trouble, they're just animals, and you are just kind of culling an invasive species sometimes, or sometimes culling a rampaging monster sometimes, but like, they're just animals. Gore Magala is a monster that is perfect to be a villain because it's a monster that's actively harming the environment. So, and it's causing the monsters to act all weird and strange, and it doesn't hunt for food, it hunts for sport, and it's like, we have to stop this monster. And that would be a great villain in that kind of setting. But the Monster Hunter movie was...
It sounds like they tried to appeal to broader audiences.
Yes.
And that's one of the places that a lot of these movies tend to go wrong.
So instead of doing that, the Monster Hunter movie was a reverse isekai, where a bunch of U.S. soldiers with military equipment and Humvees and rocket launchers and sniper rifles are transported into the Monster Hunter world to hunt, and they have to survive against the monsters, which as a plot already messes with the whole symbiotic relationship nature thing, because now the monsters are a threat that they apparently have to actively avoid instead of learn to live with.
I feel like that also kind of makes it into that, like, it approaches that, like, military propaganda.
Oh, it is.
Feeling.
It is big military propaganda. Very
it's like,
much
you
so.
want to hunt like in Monster Hunter? Join the military.
And then towards the end of the movie, the monsters and military people are brought back to Earth. But then now the monsters are on Earth, and we have to stop them before they destroy the world.
Did they set it up so that they could do a sequel?
No, they resolve it like as soon as it's...
Because it sounds like they tried to set it up to...
No, it's just like the final act of the movie is them having to fight the monsters in the real world now. It's dumb.
That's so sad.
But like, I would just like more movies to just set it in the world and then just have it be just very matter of fact, like Lord of the Rings. Frodo wasn't isekai. Frodo's part of the world. He lives there. He's a person who lives in Middle Earth. Heck, Land Before Time. You're it's not a person who is transformed into a dinosaur. You just follow the story of a dinosaur. You know? Imagine how much worse How to Train Your Dragon would be if Hiccup was isekai'd into, you know...
That's a really good example, is How to Train Your Dragon. Like, it would not be as strong of a movie if he was just suddenly pulled into the dragon world.
No. The plot hinges on the fact that he is living in this world and his life is dedicated to being a Viking.
It makes me wonder if part of it is because there's, like, pre-established canon, whereas with like How to Train Your Dragon, it's not based on like any pre-existing
It is based on a book.
Well, it's not like well-known IP.
I don't know if that matters. Because, like, even...
I guess not. I think it would only matter in terms of... it goes back to that, like, isekai are easier to write because you can do the whole, like, explaining all of the context to the audience by just being like, oh, well, we're explaining the world to him.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, finding ways to, like, cleverly explain the world, if it's already established...
is harder.
It's hard.
Yeah. I mean, The Witcher wasn't an isekai. It's just, and in fact, I think that's like what makes it special is that sometimes you are a little bit lost in The Witcher.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing the whole isekai explain everything. It's just like, this is the world, get with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like there are definitely ways that there are ways you can do it right, and I don't think. I don't think maybe isekai is the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
But it's a way. That's the way they picked. Mm-hmm. And I think it'll be fine. I think that's the main thing. Is like overall, it's gonna be a fine movie. It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be the best. It's not gonna be like horrible. I'm excited for like certain parts of it. I'm excited for like Jack Black. I'm excited for Bowser, and like the animation looks pretty great. I really hope there's not like any minion-y characters.
Yeah.
Because it is Illumination, so they might try and do their
so
like
far,
signature.
The one toad that has talked seemed fine, but I think
he seemed like an actual character.
It could easily turn into a not Robin Williams situation.
Have you seen the Lorax? The new one?
Oh, yeah.
So they essentially made the fish the minions. They minionified the fish, which was very frustrating.
They did.
Because it looked awful. It was awful.
And they were obnoxious, and it's like, oh, we gotta have them singing and stuff and doing funny things.
Yeah. Good, you didn't turn green. But yeah, it's look at the green. It actually, do you think this looks more like the filter?
I think so, yes. I think so more than...
I think in real life, it looks funny enough.
Yes.
Real life looks better than on camera, whereas with the... so, like, this is the right shade.
Yes.
This is the right shade.
It's more yellow than the other one, because the other one was very
lighter.
Like,
whereas the other one was,
green.
like, dark.
Yeah.
It looks a little too light on camera, but in real life, this color is more accurate. Whereas last time, in the video that I just made... In real life, it looked so much darker than it did on camera. Yeah,
chat, y'all can't see, but she looks a little bit more like yellow than she looks on the screen. Like she looks like a lime, not lime. She like this
but
looks
like an actual lime. Like a real.
In
lime.
real life, you look lime, but on screen you look like mint green.
Yeah, on screen it's very like minty. I wonder if I can like. No, I think it's just I really think it's just the camera in general.
Yeah, because you look normal.
Yeah. Are you going to dye your hair green? I was thinking about possibly dyeing it purple because we have purple hair dye right now. Welcome, Ivan. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Oh, it got a little bit darker, which is... But like still not as saturated. In real life, it's a lot more saturated. But yeah, I might dye my hair this chunk purple because we have purple hair dye. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I'm still deciding. But yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a fine movie. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Like, there's gonna be parts in it that are really great, and there's gonna be parts that are kind of but I feel like... Oh, did you also hear that Bowser might have a musical number?
I hope so.
I want to hear.
That sounds perfect.
I mean, it's so perfect for Jack Black. He should fully have a
if any
music
character
number.
Should sing, and I know it's a meme. I know it's a meme of like, oh, it's an animated movie, it's gotta have music. If any character should have that musical number, it should be Bowser.
I feel like only Bowser should have it. No, we just have a villain song, no other music. We don't need other music in this. I don't want to hear Chris Pratt sing. I don't want to hear like the Goombas and the Toad people doing a little like dance jig number, whatever. I don't care. I just want Bowser to have a villain song.
Because it's in character for Bowser. He's a big... He cares about presentation. He's like the most villainous villain.
And, again, Jack Black is in a band. Chris Pratt's not in a band. Like, hello?
Jack Black actually knows how to sing.
Jack Black knows how to sing. He knows how to entertain. He knows how to put on a show. He's perfect for this. He should get a music number. I don't want to hear anyone else sing. Only Bowser. I don't even know who else is in it. Who else is in it?
Charlie Day as Luigi.
Who is Charlie Day?
I
feel like that's something I should know. Oh! I think that's not bad.
He does have the high-pitched voice.
Yeah, I think he has the range for it. I'll have to see, because I don't think he had any performances in the trailer, so I'll reserve judgment for him. But yeah, Taylor Joy is Peach. Who's Taylor Joy? I'm so bad at actors and actresses' names. This is not, because like I'm better with like famous people's faces than I am with their names. So
I have not heard of Taylor Joy.
Oh, is she from The Queen's Gambit?
Apparently.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've not seen any of these movies.
Oh, I could see that. Oh, I like her.
Oh, she was Furiosa in
Was she Furiosa?
In Mad Max?
How did I not make that connection? I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea that she was in the Queen's Gambit, or the girl from the Queen's Gambit was also Furiosa. That's crazy.
And apparently Furiosa is getting her own movie.
Hell yeah, the whole movie should have been Furiosa from the beginning. Mm-hmm. We don't need to know about, what's his name, the blood bag? The main character who's actually just like us being dragged through the story. Yeah. Dragged through Furiosa's story.
She was the actual main character.
She was. It's Mad Max Furiosa's story. Michael Keegan Key is Toad. Who is Michael Keegan Key?
From Key and Peele.
Oh. It's fine. Isn't he like... Did he do... I feel like he did something problematic, but I'm not sure.
He and Peele don't really...
I know they don't work together anymore.
Yeah. I think like differences in just like artistic vision.
That may have been a mistake. I may have just drank paint.
Did you?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Maybe a little bit. I need to stop. I'll have to stop drinking until I can like clean off the lipstick makeup part. Good to know.
Yeah,
Keegan Michael, not Michael Keegan. They typed it backwards.
Keegan Michael Key.
Keegan Michael?
Yes. Those people with two first names.
I don't know. I don't know who it is. Can you double check? Is that actually him?
You don't know him?
No, I know him. Is he actually the voice?
Yeah, because Toad? I remember. Yeah, look, see, Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Okay, yeah, he is Toad. I think he'll do a fine job. He's another person who actually, I feel like he's done... Actually, I don't know now that I think about it. He's done voice acting, right?
Oh, yeah. One of his best roles, in my opinion, was a kind of marketing series, kind of to hype up Halo 5. And he played a reporter who is trying to get the story about the Master Chief and all these different people, but then he starts to uncover this conspiracy, and he did like a fantastic job.
Ooh.
Like, I didn't even know it was him because he just filled the role so well as the serious reporter who's kind of in over his head and like delving into information that is beyond him.
Because this is a thing that has been like talked to death on like Twitter and stuff. Voice acting and acting
are different.
Mm-hmm. They're vastly different things. And, you know, voice actors or actors are not voice actors, and voice actors are not actors. They're very different skills. Mm-hmm. But Hollywood likes to take the fame of actors and then just shove them into voice actor roles, which they're not skilled at, they're not qualified at,
because they're trying
because
to sell
they have
you
star
on the
power.
name.
Yeah, they're selling you on star power, which
you know what's really sad? Robin Williams knew this.
He knew this. He knew, like, the very first case of this happening was Robin Williams as the genie. And he, like, because he is one of those few people where he is, like, the Venn diagram of, like, both voice actor and actor. Like Jack Black, where he was a character actor, and so he could put on voices for like cartoon characters. But there was a studio, Disney, the studio that made Aladdin. They realized that, and they were like, didn't he actually make them agree not to try and sell the movie on his name?
Yes, because like he was kind of like someone who could kind of see where the tide was going.
He saw this from the beginning.
And he knew that, like, firstly, he I think he's one who maybe, like, has artistic integrity as well. So he's just like, I want this to kind of, like, stand on its own. Don't put me on the marketing. Don't turn me into merchandise.
Yeah, he asked them not to do merchandise, not to use his name as the selling point.
I don't
because
know
he knew.
Yeah. I don't know if he knew how big of a trend it would become, but that was the first thing that kind of kicked off, and now...
I'm sure he could tell.
Yeah, and now, like, even some of the worst animated movies have massive names as their...
as, like, a selling point.
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, I can't wait to see the movie. Dwayne Johnson. Yeah. Did you guys see that poster? So there was a poster that was going around on, like, Twitter, which was absolutely hilarious, where it was for the movie Super Pets.
Yes.
But it was one of the theater posters, and basically what they did was they took this poster, and it was like a poster of the character that Dwayne Johnson is playing, and instead of putting like Super Pets
Crypto the
and
dog.
then like Crypto the dog by Dwayne Johnson in Super Pets or whatever, like putting the name of the dog, the name of the film, they just in big letters just put Dwayne Johnson, and it's like,
you had to squint to see the movie.
You had to squint to see the movie title because it was like Dwayne Johnson in Super Pets, and it was just like, are you kidding? I am disgusted. I am insulted. This is not. He is not the movie. Like, this was not a passion project for anyone. This was a money grab. And yeah, I feel like that happens. That happens more than it should, and that makes me very sad. My creative hell says it's a Greta marketing tactic, like guerrilla marketing or whatever. It's lower quality. My creative hell legit studied this in college. Also, they can put those famous names on the cover. Yeah. Oh, what was your major? Took 3 subjects, but one we studied was called media studies, studying social media and marketing. See, I would love to take a social media marketing class now, because it's gotten even bigger than it was like when I was in college, and I imagine everything is very different now. Although I have also heard that there, like, some colleges are offering like crypto classes. They're probably not anymore because it crashed and burned. But there was a while there where they were offering, like, some colleges were offering crypto classes about crypto mining. Stoplight, thank you for following. Wait, where is it? I feel like I should read through these because I keep forgetting. Oh, no, go away. Miss Inkwitch, Aurora, Geodesics, welcome. Disappointed, sure, I did read your name. Ivan, I think that's how you say it. Involuntary Night Owl, that's like you.
Yeah.
Stoplight, welcome to the stream. It's a nothing stream. I'm green now. I should do more mascara, actually, because that's one thing that I didn't do. But, like, this is the whole filter. The whole filter is just dark makeup, eyelashes, dark eyebrows, dark lipstick, dark eyeliner, and green. And that's it. And it looks great. It looks so great, contrasted, like, against itself. Why can't people be green?
Right?
Why can't humans be green? Why can't I just, like, be green? Would that be great?
That'd be great. If
That'd
we
be
could
great.
like just be fantasy races.
Yes. I'll be a tiefling. Green tiefling.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome, Mog Key. I was gonna, I'm sure it's fine. I was in the video description, but, I meant to also, I shared the stream on Twitter, but I forgot to share it on, community posts, which I know is like another useful thing. Also, we have a friend coming over today, and I'm not entirely sure if I want to wash this makeup off or just leave it all day. It's gonna be hella crusty by the time she gets here.
You've got 3 hours to decide.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. But yeah, if you haven't seen it already, I made a video basically going through this monstrosity for like a first try. And if you look, just even compared to like this compared to the video, it's like much darker. And that was like my one thing where I was like, I don't. That's the one thing I would fix. So I did. I fixed it. And now this is mixed enough that when I do this on Halloween, there will be enough of a light green tint. Although I think I'll mix it in just a little bit more, and then I gotta let it dry. But in general, I think I'm happy with it. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is green not a great makeup look? It's a great way to look, and I can do this because it's Halloween. I can have fun and drink paint because it's Halloween. That's my life now. Oh, also, I'm so excited for the next video that I'm gonna do because it's another thing that I'm doing as an excuse because Halloween. That's my excuse, and I'm so excited for the next video that I'm making. It's another thing I saw on TikTok. TikTok is just gonna be like my inspiration, like my new Pinterest board of things to do. In fact, I've got like 2 different videos that I want to make that are inspired by TikTok. One for a very weird section of TikTok that I've been enjoying, but also most people are gonna be like, what the hell, why are you watching that side of TikTok? And then also a fun crafty thing that I'm gonna be doing with Joe on Saturday. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, and then also, I have a lot of cardboard, just from general things. And I ask people on Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, please go follow my account, Echo is Weird, and then answer the question that I put, which is like, I have a lot of cardboard, what should I do with it? If you have any interesting ideas of what I can do with that cardboard. Because I have an idea that I like more than any of the ideas that have been suggested. But if there's a better idea, I want to do that. So please go, if you had like a bunch of really big cardboard, what would you make out of it? Let me know. Okay, I think this is mixed well enough. And so now I'm just gonna put it down so that it can dry. But yeah, I think this is fine. This is a good look. It's a good makeup look. If you're ever feeling like you're tired of your face, make it green, and then it's so much better.
If you're feeling blue, try green.
If you're feeling blue, try green. New slogan. Green paint, makeup, it's like a new foundation. If you're feeling blue, be green. Knock that shit off. Just be green. It'll make you feel better. Let me see. Halloween is the best holiday. It is! Halloween is my favorite month. I feel like actual Halloween is the saddest day because it means that the month of October is over. And that's so sad because everyone on like November 1st starts celebrating Christmas, and it's like, let me mourn the corpse of Halloween.
Yeah.
Just for a moment, okay? Yeah, October 31st is like the funeral day for Halloween, where it's just sad because let me
corpse of Halloween.
My
The month's
Halloween.
over. Dun, dun, dun.
A cardboard house. That would be fun. Because that's another thing that I was thinking about that I feel like a lot of people have suggested is making a fort. Because forts are fun. You like forts?
I like forts. I used to make pillow forts all the time with like blankets. I would put 2 sofas next to each other or 2 couches, whatever, and
We should make a pillow fort.
put like drape a blanket over at the top, and then watch TV from in there.
At some point, we need to make a blanket fort.
Yes.
Just, I want to do that for a video. I'm writing that down. No, I'm not. There's nothing here for me to write. It's all the way over there. I'm gonna write it down, and then I need to do that for a video. We need to make a pillow fort, like a blanket fort, and we have enough blankets and we have chairs, and we can watch TV. We can put the TV inside of it. It'll be, yes, we're gonna do that. That'll be fun. Who doesn't want to go make a blanket fort today? Because you can. You have free will and materials. Everyone has blankets and chairs. Like, if you're an adult, make a blanket fort today. John Rolfe says, just join the chat. What's up, Alphaba? Not much. Oh, you know what? Hold on. So I was thinking, because I should propose this to Joe, but look, he got me a witch hat because it's so cute. You got the Scarecrow stuff. We should be Elphaba and the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
We should, especially because, like, I have red and black things. I could probably make red and black socks if I don't already have red and black striped socks. Because originally I was like, I'm going to be a witch, but I'm going to do like white face paint, so it's more like a goth witch. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I've gotten so good at this green look that I should just be a Elphaba. Oh, hold on. Be real. You're gonna say hi. Oh, I was talking to the camera, but yeah. Cool. Defying gravity vibes, yes. Very Elphaba. He had never heard that song, right? You had never heard Defying Gravity?
No.
That song that I played for you? Have you ever heard of Wicked?
Oh, yes, you played it for me, yes.
Yeah, that one that I played for you, but had you ever heard of Wicked before that?
Yeah.
The play?
I've known of Wicked.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's what that song is from. Very cool. Or you could be a flying monkey. I saw it in London with a friend. I think they bought me a ticket for like my birthday or something. It was a gift. I can't remember, but it was so good. It was a wonderful play. They did a like fantastic job. But also, like, you know, plays in London, like an actual London play is going to be incredible. I think the worst London play I've ever seen was Prince of Egypt. It was not as good as, it did not capture the magic of the animation. Very creative, though, I will say that. Like, they did a lot of the, like, scenery and effects just using, like, human bodies. So, like, the sand blowing, they had, like, people rolling on stage. It was so crazy. Very creative. So like cool for a theatrical production, not as cool or impressive as the animation. Was still like relatively good, just as a play, and probably took a lot of like crazy coordination. Yes, avoid water. Oh my gosh, I would actually melt. That's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, if you threw water on me, I would melt. My face would just drip down. So it's very Elphaba right now. Ooh, Prince of Egypt. Is that what I said? I don't know. We can dress up the Gobos and Chewie as flying monkeys.
Yeah.
We can throw them at people. Throw them at children. Take that. But yeah, I'm very excited for Halloween. I'm having a grand old time. I'm just kind of hanging out on the internet again. And it's great. It's wonderful. How are you guys? I should probably take off at this point. It's almost 2 hours. I'm like literally 1 minute away from 2 hours.
Yeah, you guys have like a wonderful rest of your day. I think I'm gonna go, I might take a short nap and then make pretzels, and then we're gonna hang out with friends. It's gonna be a great time. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me for a couple hours. It's been fun. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch my video, Echo is Weird, on YouTube. If you just search Echo is Weird green, it'll come up. Yeah. I gotta go change the thumbnail though, because I'm not super I don't know. I might leave it for 24 hours and then change it. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, maybe you can help me decide.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go wash my hands because they're a little bit green, and I will see you later. Yeah, hold on. All right, wait. Oh, do I need to raid someone? How do I do that? Can I just type it in here?
Yeah, /raid and then space and then the username.
I don't even know who.
Who's online? You can check.
Let's check. How do I mute this though? Hold on. I'm just gonna turn that off and then see. We're gonna see who's online right now. I want to see who's in art right now. There's also Sweet Anita. She's sweet. Browse. Where's art? There you are, art. I wanna send you to like a small streamer. Who is? I could send you all to watch Bob Ross. I see someone. Oh, is this a VTuber? Could send you to a furry. Furries make good art. Let me see. Sorry, give me one sec. Hold on, I gotta watch an ad. I'm bad at this. This is not this is not my full-time job, in case you could not tell. This is just a thing that I do sometimes, very casually, to hang out with people, because I like you guys. You're like my internet friends. Yes, oh my gosh, I love this person's avatar. It's amazing. Okay, I'm sending you to this person, I think. Hold on, let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, get ready. We're gonna see if it works, and then I will see you guys in a week. And hell yeah. Hell yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll see you guys in like a week on YouTube. You guys have a great time. Bye. And I think that's going. We're raiding over.
Make sure to turn off stream as well.
Yep.
That's a weird thing that.
Oh, don't worry. I would not leave this going. In fact, I usually do that without raiding because I forget. Hell yeah! So pretty. Oops. All right, I'm gonna stop stream. I love you guys. See you later.